Deep within the emerald embrace of the jungle, where the canopy forms a thick, almost impenetrable roof, life thrives in a delicate balance. Among the myriad of creatures, a majestic Bengal tiger moved with a weary gait, his once powerful strides now reduced to a slow, deliberate pace. This tiger, known as Raja, was once a symbol of power and grace, a true king of the jungle. But now he was a shadow of his former self, his eyes reflecting a deep, unspoken sorrow. His once lustrous coat, which had gleamed like burnished gold in the sunlight, was now dull and matted, a testament to the hardships he had endured. Raja's movements, which were typically a symphony of fluid muscle and raw power, had become labored and slow. Each step seemed to be a monumental effort, a struggle against an unseen force. Beneath his striped exterior, Raja was fighting a silent battle. His eyes, once fierce and full of life, now showed signs of distress and fatigue. The once fearless predator who had roamed his territory with unmatched confidence now struggled to hunt. His once sharp instincts seemed dulled by an invisible hand. His prey, sensing his weakness, easily evaded his grasp. The deer and other animals that once feared his presence now moved with a newfound boldness. Hunger gnawed at Raja's belly, a constant reminder of his declining strength. The thought of chasing deer, which once would have been a thrilling pursuit, now seemed an insurmountable task. Seeking refuge in the dense undergrowth, Raja's mighty roar, which had once echoed through the jungle, was now reduced to a raspy cough. The sound was a haunting reminder of his former glory. The king of the jungle, once a formidable force, was now falling prey to an invisible enemy. His spirit, though battered, still clung to the hope of survival, a testament to the indomitable will of nature's most majestic creatures. Unbeknownst to Raja, his failing health was the result of a parasitic worm infestation. These insidious creatures had invaded his body, silently multiplying within his digestive system. The worms, barely visible to the naked eye, were stealing vital nutrients from Raja's food, leaving him weak and vulnerable. As the infestation worsened, Raja's condition deteriorated. He suffered from chronic diarrhea and vomiting, further depleting his strength. The worms, having ravaged his insides, began to impact his immune system, making him susceptible to other infections. The once mighty tiger was now engaged in a desperate fight for survival. Fortunately for Raja, his plight did not go unnoticed. Deep within the forest, a team of dedicated wildlife rangers patrolled the reserve, their eyes peeled for any signs of trouble. They noticed Raja's absence from his usual hunting grounds and the unusual silence that had fallen upon his territory. Camera traps, strategically placed throughout the reserve, captured images of Raja, his gaunt frame a clear indication that something was amiss. The rangers also discovered his scat, littered with telltale signs of parasitic worms. The evidence was clear: Raja was in dire need of intervention. A sense of urgency gripped the team. News of Raja's condition reached the ears of Dr. Maya Sharma, a renowned wildlife veterinarian known for her expertise in treating large cats. Dr. Sharma immediately assembled a rescue team, gathering skilled veterinarians, experienced forest officers, and a biologist specializing in tiger behavior. Time was of the essence, and the team worked tirelessly to formulate a rescue plan. They studied Raja's movements using camera trap data, predicting his likely whereabouts and planning a safe and effective way to capture and treat him. Their goal was clear: to save Raja's life and return him to his rightful place as the king of the jungle. The rescue team set out into the dense jungle, their every sense alert. The air was thick with humidity, and the sounds of the forest enveloped them. Birds called out from the treetops, and the rustling of leaves hinted at unseen creatures moving about. Each step was taken with precision, as the team knew that any misstep could jeopardize their mission. They tracked Raja's faint scent and followed his labored paw prints, their movements a blend of caution and determination. The ground was soft and damp, making it easier to spot the imprints left by the tiger. Occasionally they would find broken branches or tufts of fur, signs that Raja had passed through recently. The team communicated in hushed tones, sharing observations and strategizing their next steps. Finally, after hours of tracking, they found him, lying listlessly in a thicket, his energy depleted. Raja's once majestic form was now a picture of exhaustion. His breathing was shallow and his eyes, though open, seemed distant. The sight of the weakened tiger filled the team with a renewed sense of urgency. They knew they had to act quickly to save him. Dr. Sharma prepared a tranquilizer dart, her hands steady with years of experience. She had done this countless times before, but each situation was unique. The weight of responsibility was heavy, but she remained focused. The team watched in silence, knowing that this moment was critical. The tranquilizer had to be administered perfectly to ensure Raja's safety. She took careful aim, ensuring the dart hit its mark with minimal stress to the weakened tiger. The dart flew through the air and landed precisely where she intended. Raja flinched slightly but soon began to relax as the tranquilizer took effect. The team let out a collective sigh of relief, knowing that the first step of their mission was successful. As the tranquilizer took effect, the team approached Raja with the utmost care, their movements slow and deliberate. They spoke softly to each other, coordinating their actions to ensure the tiger's safety. Every movement was calculated, and every step was taken with the intention of causing the least amount of stress to Raja. The bond between the team members was evident as they worked seamlessly together. They gently lifted him onto a stretcher, their faces etched with concern, but their hearts filled with hope. The stretcher was designed to support Raja's weight and ensure his comfort during transport. The team members took their positions around the stretcher, ready to carry the tiger to safety. Each person knew their role, and they moved in unison, demonstrating their training and dedication. The journey to save Raja had begun. The path ahead was challenging, but the team was determined. They navigated through the dense jungle, carefully avoiding obstacles and ensuring Raja's stability. The weight of their mission was heavy, but so was their resolve. With every step, they moved closer to giving Raja a second chance at life. The forest, once a place of danger, now seemed to echo with the promise of hope. Healing touch, veterinary expertise and dedicated care. Raja was transported to a well-equipped wildlife rehabilitation center, a haven for injured and ailing animals. The atmosphere buzzed with quiet efficiency as the team swung into action, their movements a well-rehearsed dance of compassion and expertise. Dr. Sharma and her team worked tirelessly, their skilled hands administering medication and providing supportive care. Raja was started on a course of deworming medication, carefully calibrated to his weight and condition. He was also given intravenous fluids to combat dehydration and nutritional supplements to replenish his depleted reserves. Back to the wild, a gradual return to strength. Days turned into weeks as Raja slowly began to regain his strength. The deworming medication worked its magic, flushing the parasites from his system. His appetite returned, and he devoured the nutritious meals provided by the rehabilitation center staff. With each passing day, Raja's energy levels soared. He paced his enclosure with renewed vigor, his roar echoing through the rehabilitation center, a testament to his recovery. Dr. Sharma and her team closely monitored his progress, ensuring he regained his full strength and hunting instincts before they even considered releasing him back into the wild. Guardians of the forest continued vigilance and protection. Raja's story is a testament to the dedication and expertise of wildlife rangers, veterinarians, and conservationists working tirelessly to protect endangered species. Their efforts highlight the importance of continuous monitoring and early intervention in safeguarding the health of wildlife populations. The rangers, now more vigilant than ever, continued to monitor Raja's movements after his release, using camera traps and tracking his movements to ensure his continued well-being. Their presence served as a deterrent against poachers and a reassurance that Raja was under their watchful eyes. A shared responsibility, securing a future for majestic creatures. In a world where the balance of nature is increasingly fragile, the role of each individual becomes ever more critical. The efforts of conservationists, volunteers, and everyday people are the threads that weave together the fabric of hope for our planet's future. Raja's rescue and rehabilitation serve as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all living creatures. His journey from the brink of despair to a thriving life in the wild is a testament to what can be achieved when humanity steps up to its responsibility. The dedication of wildlife workers who tirelessly care for these magnificent animals showcases the profound impact of compassion and expertise. Protecting wildlife like Raja is not just an act of conservation, but a shared responsibility. By supporting conservation efforts, promoting responsible tourism, and educating ourselves and others about the importance of biodiversity, we contribute to a larger cause. Every visit to a sanctuary, every donation, and every act of advocacy adds up, creating a ripple effect that can lead to significant change. And advocating for policies that protect natural habitats, we ensure that the environments these creatures depend on are preserved. Forest rangers and environmental activists play a crucial role in this endeavor, often working under challenging conditions to safeguard these precious ecosystems. Their efforts are a vital part of the larger conservation puzzle. We can all play a part in securing a future where these majestic creatures continue to roam free. Imagine a world where tigers like Raja can walk freely in their natural habitats, unthreatened by poaching or habitat destruction. This vision can become a reality if we all commit to making a difference. The sight of Raja, once again the king of his domain, serves as a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience and recovery. His powerful presence in the wild is a reminder of what is possible when we unite for a common cause. It is a call to action for all of us to continue our efforts and never lose sight of the goal. A testament to the power of collective action, Raja's story is a celebration of what we can achieve together. Community gatherings, conservation successes, and the release of wildlife back into their natural habitats are moments of triumph that inspire us to keep pushing forward. And a reminder of the awe-inspiring beauty that thrives when humans and nature coexist in harmony. The flourishing wildlife in protected areas, the serene landscapes, and the respectful enjoyment of nature by people are all indicators of a world where balance is restored. Let us continue to strive for this harmony, ensuring a future where majestic creatures like Raja can thrive.